Oh! Already had a coughing fit as soon as the start of this. What the fuck? Oh. Wait, I can't swear at the very start of the video, can I? Get to edit that out, that's great. Well, let's just see how long this takes, I guess. Chapter 3, A Quiet Time. Let's get into it. A quiet time, wonder why. The Lagoon Lounge, a guest room. Okay. Yukun continues to be in a deep slumber. His snoring echoes in the otherwise quiet room. I tried doing various things for a while to wake him up, but there was no sign of him getting up. That's great. There's probably nothing I can do at this point. He seems to be sleeping so deeply, I'm convinced of that. That face said it all. What am I going to do now? Panic. Probably. I can do what I couldn't last night. I'm sorry! If I may raise my voice just a bit. What? Your opportune moment to just violate someone inappropriately. Okay. I don't like this already. I can touch it without worrying about waking him up. No. But... yeah, no, you shouldn't. You shouldn't. No, I shouldn't. I can't do something like that silently to him. It wouldn't feel right, no kidding. That's called... I don't want to say the R word. I don't know what to call it. I'm just gonna move on. I feel guilty afterwards. Yeah. I go outside to cool my head. You better. You horny jerk. While sitting on a bench in the plaza, I took a look around the village. Not even the tourists have come yet, so I can hear the cries of insects as well. Oh boy, imagine the cicadas and how loud they are. It's a quiet and warm early afternoon. What should I do now? As I stare up at the sky with nothing to do, a large person comes over and sits next to me. Huh? Oh, I've already forgotten what voice I gave you. Should I give him like an accent? Looks like you've got a lot on your mind. I guess I'll work. Ah! If I'm not mistaken, it's that guy I saw when I was getting a tour of the village. Oh, it's been a while. Have we met somewhere? That's me trying to do a British accent and I hate it. Oh, you don't remember me? Thought for sure he did from the way he greeted me. We met not too long ago when I was walking around the village. We talked about how beautiful it is. Oh yeah, that was you. I was just thinking I've seen you somewhere. How rude of me, I didn't even introduce myself. I'm Arashi, a Hinomoto. Pleasure to meet you. I meant, we met on my first day here. Arashi, that's an interesting name. What a coincidence. That was my first day here too. Oh really? I thought you were a tourist or something. You did? Well, I do look like one. That's a pretty reasonable guess. But if you forgot who I am, why did you come up to me? Do you need a reason to talk to someone who looks like they're down in the dumps? Eh. So, what's bothering you? Your face makes it seem like it's the end of the world. I can't do anything about it, and I'm feeling lost. Oops. Fucked up there. Really? I'm so not used for anything. Wish it could be at times like this. But... that's awfully vague. Is it hard for you to talk about it? Sorry. That's okay, that's okay. Don't worry about it. Is there anything I can do to help? Is there really nothing that can be done about it? Maybe. I have no idea what to do. Arashi-san messes with the fur on his chin as he thinks about something. If you're so sure about that, then don't waste your time worrying about it. What? Why don't you hang out with me if you have the time? If you have time. Wait, Arashi-san takes my hand and we leave the plaza. Oh shit! Getting dragged away! Oh. Where are we? This is a secret spot I found near the villagers all the tourists come here. Weird. I wonder if I can get this for a thumbnail, maybe. Hold on. There we go, okay. He took me to a hill on the outskirts of the village. There's a wooden bench under the shade of a large tree. It's like something out of a painting. Here, lay down. Huh? Arashi-san sits down on the bench and pats his thighs. Oh my god. I think I already know where this is going. Arashi-san. I'm not sure I understand. Come on. Okay. I do as he says, and he puts my hand on his thighs. Is this a lap pillow? No shit. Well, for most people, this is a dream come true. But I think they would more prefer it to be a woman's thighs than it would be a man's thighs. To each their own. What do you think? I'm not sure. Doesn't it calm you down a bit? Yeah? Arashi-san strokes my head. It's true, I certainly have calmed down. His idea seems to have worked. I no longer have to make a conscious effort to make myself relax. But it's kind of embarrassing too. We're both guys. What if someone sees us? There's nothing to be embarrassed about. It's just you and me here. I'm an adult, though. Are you? Are you? You've been wanting to touch someone inappropriately for the past few episodes. I know. That doesn't matter, does it? Don't you think adults push themselves too hard, too? Just because you're an adult doesn't mean you can't be taken care of. If you want to, then it's okay. Are you sure? You're probably doing great. I don't know what it is you're doing, but I know you're trying your best. Arashi-san strokes my head again. I remember when I quit my job from overworking and almost feel like I could cry. Why are you being so nice to me? It's not like we've talked that much. I would like to say I don't have a reason, but I know. How about I tell you a little story? As he continues to stroke my head, he stares off into the distance and begins to talk. His voice is deep yet clear. I hear it as if the words are slipping into my ears. I've always been a traveler. When I was a kid, my dad had to move all over the country for his job. I lived in many places outside of Japan, sorry. I don't mean to make it sound like I hated it. I actually enjoyed that kind of life. Even after I left my parents, I traveled to countries I liked and ones I wanted to see. Of all the countries I've been to, can you guess which one I liked the most? Huh? It's Fiji. Oh, hey. Fiji. Never heard of it, huh? It's a small island nation in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. Almost said Pacific Ocean. And that would have been really stupid. I lived there for about 2 years. The Fijian people are so friendly to everyone. Regardless of whether or not you're your family, it feels like they all encourage everyone to get along. That's nice. Cheer up the sad. That's something that country lives by. Fucked up the sentence, but whatever. Wow. I always admired the way of life. That's why I'm doing this. to put that into practice. I see. By the way, I bought the clothes I'm wearing now in Fiji. The clothing industry is booming over there. That makes sense. The floral patterns and everything, yeah. Gives off a whole tropical vibe. Huh. Since it's an island country surrounded by ocean, it's a lot of fun to drive there. You say, yeah, drive, okay. I did not read that wrong, thank God. I got an international driver's license, see? He pulls his wallet out from his pocket and shows me the license inside. However... On the birth date line, there's a much later date than I expected. Wait, no way! You're younger than me? The fuck? Didn't realize this to be believed. It most certainly seemed to be the case. Oh, you thought I was older than you? Well, it's just... You're so mature. I can't believe it. I'm glad you think so. I can tell you're older than me. Hurry, tell me! What? How I knew? Wait, I'm laying on the lap of a younger person. It's nice to do that sometimes, isn't it? God, what the fuck? The plot thickens. Oh, God, I have so many questions about this game. I could tell this game was not a mistake to buy. It was worth it. Oh. Didn't I say I like taking care of people? Doesn't matter if you're younger or older than me. As he says so, he continues to brush my head. Arashi-kun. Yes? You're so young. How long have you been traveling? I've been doing it since I finished junior high. I wanted to do as soon as possible. Wow. I was a traveling entertainer before I got the skills I was hired for. You can earn more than you'd expect depending on the country. Makes sense. Ah, I see. Arashi-kun has a mysterious way of talking. Like he's in a play. Is that a remnant of his life as a performer? I wouldn't put it past if it is. You live all by yourself in foreign countries even though you're so young. That's incredible. I can't even support myself. Mood. What are you talking about? I didn't have it easy. I have plenty of horror stories. So horrible I can't talk to people about them. Can you tell me? That's a no? Yep, that's a no. It's kind of difficult. His expression sours for a moment. It really does seem like he doesn't want to tell anybody about them. Sorry, you said you can't tell anybody. You don't have to if you don't want to. Why did I struggle in that sentence? My apologies. He's brushing my head as he says that. We sit in silence for a while after that. Just as he said, there's been no sign of anyone passing by. It's just been the two of us the whole time. The warm weather and cold breeze blowing off the lagoon mix together and envelop us. We just share the silence together in this corner of the village where time seems to have stopped. It's pretty. So, are you feeling better? Arashi-kun suddenly breaks the silence and speaks to me. Yeah, well, thanks to you. Actually, I've gotten kind of sleepy. Having trouble trouble. Keep my eyes open. It'll be trouble, but trouble. You do look tired. Sorry. No need to apologize. You can sleep if you're tired. I think I've said sorry like 3 or 4 times. I wonder if I should do like another counter like I did the first episode. But there's no point in staying awake anyways. Take a rest and wait for the good news. I have things to do too, so I'll have to leave eventually. I'll stay with you until then.
Well, if you insist.
Go ahead. Good night. Slowly drift off to sleep as Arashi-kun strokes my head. When I open my eyes, I'm laying alone on the bench. Arashi-kun is nowhere to be seen. Oh my god, he was a ghost. With the way he just disappeared, it almost makes me wonder if he was ever here to begin with. Is that a dream? No. I remember his warm body, his big hand, and his big hand gently brushing me. He's quite dexterous to be able to get up without waking me. What a mysterious guy. It was like talking to him made me feel better and calmed my mind. Somehow my spirits were lifted. My mind is clear and I have a much brighter outlook on things now. Saya-kun, what should I do? Suddenly, I feel composed and concerned for Saya-kun. I decided to go to Sasuke's house to see him. Oh. Well, we found him on the way instead. Gotta do my twink voice, I guess.
Ah, Min-san. Saya-kun. Good timing. I was just now thinking about going to see you. Me? Yeah, to see how you were doing. You don't look like you're having much fun. My brother still hasn't woken up. I don't know what to do.
Dude, this is your wish. I don't know what you expected.
For now, how about we go talk at your house?
We decided to think about our next step in the living room. Eventually, it just got just before noon and nobody has woken up. Sorry. I'm recording this while I'm still sick. I've been trying to recover from a cold for the past few days. Gross. The lounge is still closed and Sasuke is fast asleep.
Now then,
What should we do?
they still need to wake up soon.
Not only will Saya-kun not be able to return, but they themselves will also be in trouble if they remain asleep.
I didn't mean to cause any trouble. I wasn't thinking just about how if everybody went to sleep and didn't wake up, I wouldn't have to go back to the dorm. Even though I promised I'd go back today, I went ahead and broke it. The head of the dorm is probably really mad.
Saya-kun.
How can we wake everybody up?
Saya-kun was never an arrogant enough kid to get those around him involved in his greed. But despite his intentions, everybody has their freedom snatched away because of this greed. Who was it that made everybody fall asleep? I have no doubt Saya-kun would say it was a god that lives in the fountain. Blah! In the fountain. For all the things I could have done, it chose to make everyone fall asleep. Could he really say it's a benevolent god? More like a malevolent, not benevolent. On the outside, it grants people's wishes, but does it really just want to toy with them? That's true. How do we wake everyone up? Everybody up. Maybe they'll stay asleep forever and never wake up. No! Sasuke just screamed.
Huh?
Out of nowhere, we hear Sasuke's voice. Then the noisy sound of his footsteps as he comes downstairs. He's like, Saya, I'm so sorry. I overslept. Hurry up and get in the car.
Sasuke? Sasuke, you're awake.
Thank goodness. Vince, what are you? Wait, good timing. Please, lock the doors.
Got it.
Saya, let's go.
Okay. Min-san, do you think... I'll go check and get in touch with you later. For now, you should go back. Alright, thanks. See you later. Okay, later. After a quick handshake, Sayakun returns to the city in Sosuke's car. Sosuke's car, I don't know why I said Sosuke. I'm so glad Sosuke woke up. I thought he was going to stay asleep forever. My biggest fear has been eliminated for now. Ako and Yukun are awake too? I need to check in them and let Sayakun know. I better get back to the restaurant. Yeah, they're awake. Mint. Go! You finally woke up?
Yeah. Why didn't I wake up? Because I actually stayed asleep until now. Thanks to that, we're way past opening time. Hurry up, Ben. Wait a minute. What do you mean by finally? Were you awake the whole time? Why didn't you get me up?
I tried, but you wouldn't no matter what I did. Was it because of the fountain? I heard it grants wishes. I'm right, aren't I?
I don't like that look. I don't like the fact that he's saying, I'm right, aren't I? How do you know about the fountain?
Sayakun told me about it. He asked me to grant his wish.
Saya, how did he? I don't remember telling him about it.
Seems Sosuke did when he was drunk, but Sayakun didn't mean any harm.
I know that. But Sasuke, what am I gonna do with him?
Go? I still don't get it. What's going on with that fountain? You told me it was a poisonous fountain. But that's not true. It's really a wish-granting fountain, isn't it?
Mint, you must never use that fountain.
I won't, but answer my questions first.
I'm still not convinced either. Give me some time to figure out, and I'll talk to you about it later. So don't even think about using that fountain for now. If you aren't careful with it, you'll end up hurt or sick.
So there might be some plot developments that Sasuke's brother might get sick later on. That's gonna suck. Go leaves me with that and retires to the kitchen. Seems his plans on opening the restaurant despite the considerable amount of time that has passed. Doesn't look like he's going to tell me any more than what he just did. Wish-granting fountain. Even though it's hard to believe, I witnessed it today. Doesn't seem to be as benevolent as it sounds either. I hope Go tells me the full story soon. Wow, that was another quick episode. So I guess we're just ending it here. Just a quick... Oh, so that's the next title. Whew, another quick episode. Awesome. I guess we'll see where it goes, and I'll probably hit up another episode and record it on my next day off. Hope y'all enjoy!